Hello and welcome to Let's Play Octopath Traveler 2. Alright, so we are going to carry on with Osvald's story here, which means we're going back to Conan Creek for his Chapter 3, which I feel like is closer to his Chapter 2, but whatever. We robbed all these people. We're going to have a party composed of Osvald, Temenos, and Cassidy. Cassidy's a little light on levels, but Osvald's going to just mow through anything and everything, so it doesn't really matter. New fellows around here. That's strange. Is that the fellow that's like a little obsessed with Ochet? Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, let's carry on.
Conan Creek. All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey. I shall have my revenge on you! Where is he hiding? I've no idea where he went after the fire. Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
Oh, Trout Banner. Tell me something, Osvald. You escaped from Fright Isle, right? I wouldn't be here otherwise. How did it feel when you finally escaped? It didn't feel any particular way. You didn't feel anything when you won your freedom, no sense of liberation. If I do, it will come after finishing what I set out to do. You mean when you get your revenge? I can see the collar around your neck, Professor. You may have fled your cage, but you're still a prisoner too. 2. So you feel just as trapped. Indeed, I'm sure she does. Okay, I'm actually going to peek into this apothecary place here. I still need more of that. Yeah, how have I not talked to you before?
Thank you.
Alrighty then. How'd I miss this damn thing? What's this lady's story? Shot for you better, but I can't stand off medicine. Everything hurts so much. What was it for me? Oh, sure. Yeah, it's good that. No way. The sequel to Adventures of an Apprentice Cleric is coming out soon. I can't believe the author told you that. I'm sure she's tried her best to write the next part. I bet it's going to be so good. You got a book coming out? You got Krebs? I'm not looking forward to it. Liar. Besides, it's not like my last wish will come true. Alright, girl, what's that? Let's see. You told you strongly wanted medicine, hurts too much. Before they were full of me. Oh, whatever. Another chest back there that I missed.
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts. It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit. When I returned, everything was gone. I was seized by the town guards. and haven't been back since.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa!
Oh, Elena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
What a pretty pen! Thank you, Papa!
I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Yay!
Oh, you too.
Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet!
I'm home. It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study.
Alright, Oswald, let's go to your villain's cave. Hey, fire soulstone.
As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations. I built those equations myself, all but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my.
Interesting.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant. It's been quite some time. It is I, Osvald. Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Osvald? You? What a fanciful tale. Osvald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough. The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Osvald if it meant stealing his work.
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Osvald I know told me. Now. The real Osvald would know how to withstand my magic.
Oh, girl, you're
And
gonna
so
get
the
hurt.
result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
My dear assistant. You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer.
I suppose I have no choice. My turn.
Oh yeah, let's just start smacking.
Ready? Here I come. And so it goes.
Magnificent!
Are you satisfied?
Such power. Yes, you could be none other. Welcome back, Osvald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant. I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take... So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Osvald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there. So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey. Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
No, I'm afraid not, Osvald.
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
Can I rob you? Nope. Alright. Back to the town it is, then. Just believe there's like... Oh, travel lantern. So we're to gather information around town, are we? It'll allow me to help. Investigations are my specialty. And there's a trick to getting reliable testimony. Fascinating. What might that be? Don't ask too many questions. Aha! Frequent questioning interrupts your subject's thought process. To wit, if you ask for a profile of the suspect, you'll get information about their appearance, sure. But you'll make it that much harder for the subject to recall, say, the general scene of the crime. Information which may hold invaluable clues. Let them talk at length rather than lead them by the nose. Just like a sheep. The longer you let the wool grow, the more there is to shear. A fine piece of advice. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, what the fucking chest it is. Did I even search this town? What is happening? You there.
Well,
A young man born and raised in Connor Creek, he's a older brother, joined the guard only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested naturally only to be threatened by the captain of the guard himself. He still lives in fear of the threat to this day. Concerning indeed.
What's...
The biggest one of all approaches is weird. This is the dude from
What?
Brought to this town for marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career selling what she knows to an informant broker. And who might that informant broker be? Now, before I do that, I want to peek around here. Okay, that slide door doesn't mean anything.
Well...
Those folk. I guess we don't know about the... Oh, I just talked to him. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guard for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. I heard he has secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the two meeting before the incident 5 years ago. I guess I'm supposed to just talk to them. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it burnt down. The guards investigated the incident only for a few days before calling it quits. You'd think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible. So the town guard who had been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenvar's doing. I can't stand him. He acts like he owns this whole town.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it? Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away, not long after the incident. He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life. He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further. Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Osvald. It is empty and hollow.
Even so, I must go. Stenvar, captain of the guard.
Time for a chat.
I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
No travel banter. Hey, the gates are open. Alright, that's a cool looking place. Oh,
My
these
turn.
sure look like intimidating guards.
Oh dear. Flames burn bright. That's how it starts. Fighting is not what I do.
I do like this particular soundtrack, or song. Which just actually reminds me, I need to use a bunch of these. Okay. Maximum SP. Actually, I need to use that on you as well. Yeah. Magic attacks, we can put that on. Let's put this on Temenos, actually. Alright, cool. I decided to just drop the critical ones on there because if I run into those cats or octopuff things, well,
Are you my next patient?
it's a better chance
What
to
to
actually
do?
be able to do something about them.
Here I go. I take what I want.
That you do, Miss Tremino. Throne, excuse me. Guards hats. Okay, this looks like it's a window. It's just over there. Aha. Oh, foolish.
Very well.
guards.
Flames burn bright. That's how it starts. Fighting is not what I do.
7,200 buckaroos. I really like this song. That's a lot of money.
Who are you? That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you. Osvald V. Van Stein.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot. I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey. Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, see? Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go.
You're gonna need more than that.
You know too much now, and that's not good for me.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Osvald V. Vanstein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
What a waste of time.
Well now. Sit down, will you?
Cleaning time.
Here I come.
Open book. Easy.
Thinking time. Indulge me.
Oh dear. Is that the spot? To work. Mark.
Bravo, Temenos.
Here I come.
Who's next?
Get clapped, sir.
All tidied up.
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
It is not your life I want. It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh, yes, that's right. I've just remembered something. The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise. On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My precious coin!
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail. Did he know I would come for him? Montwise. A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met. Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him. You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so, I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
Osvald. You're going after him, aren't you?
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant. My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath. Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me. Live your life for you. I wish to honor his memory. To forgive all transgressions against me, to devote what time I have left to study.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love. Osvald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
I forgot what love was a long time ago. I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Osvald.
Oswald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter, not yet. How could he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire is within him yet burns. This he swears. He shall not return until it is all over, until the fire within has burnt out. Chapter 3, Fee. And travel banter. Say, Oswald, do you think you could lend the rest of your ear a bit more often? Drawn-out conversations are a waste of time. But you like discussions and debate, don't you? How are those different? Exchanging opinions and approaches in pursuit of solutions is the foundation of a debate. Drawn-out conversations have no direction and produce only idle babble. Have you ever had a brilliant idea during an idle conversation? If I have, it was pure coincidence. A researcher cannot rely upon such intangibles when attempting to solve a problem. Well, we sure have been talking for a while now. But I take it this hasn't changed your mind. Correct. It has been a perfect waste of time. Delightful. Okay, so... now that we have Oswald's Chapter 3 done, I'm not sure where else to go. I'll be quite frank, Cassie's and... I don't know, like, everybody's story is really good. Except for the dancer. Well, the dancer's not bad, I just don't... it doesn't draw me as much, I guess. So I think we're either going to do Temenos... wait, there's a Temenos there. There's also a Temenos over here. Is there a third Temenos? Huh. Alright, well, we'll decide on who we're going to do next time. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you then.